She's over fermented. Yep. Oh, she has no structure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, focaccia she is. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Don't we love that? There's a hole in the bottom of the bag. We love that. C-O-U-G-A-R-S. Hey everyone. So today has just been an absolute day. The power went out earlier today for like 2 hours. So that was fun. When the power came back on, internet stopped working. It's working now, but apparently a technician still needs to come out. I don't know. I got that scheduled. My baby cut a tooth today, okay? So he was not happy all day. All he wanted to do was cuddle and nurse and cry. So that's really fun. And then on top of all of that, the cherry on top is I started my period. Horrible. Why? So yeah, my house is a bit of a mess and I want to get some sourdough bread going, and if we have enough starter, I want to get bagels going. I don't know if we have enough starter for that. And then I also want to shred some potatoes because I want to make hash browns tomorrow, so I want to get those soaking in water. And I think I'll bring you guys along to make breakfast tomorrow as well. So let's get this house clean and all of our prep done. So this video did not go to plan at all. And honestly, I thought about scrapping it completely. None of the recipes came out well. The plate at the end looks horrible. I'm just gonna let you know right now. You'll see all of that. But then I was like, you know what? Like, this is the heart of Good Enough Momming. This is why I chose the name for my blog and YouTube channel, because this is real life. This is what motherhood looks like on a day-to-day basis. It's not polished, it's not perfect, it's messy. Baby sometimes is loud and screaming. So if you're looking for a perfectly curated homemaking vlog, unfortunately, that's not what you're going to get today. There's definitely going to be some relaxing music in here, so don't you worry. But hopefully I'll be able to give you some encouragement and a reminder that perfection in motherhood is not a thing. So I started off by doing some prep for the next morning's breakfast. This was a Saturday, and I love to make a big breakfast on Sunday before church. So getting a few things prepped is really, really helpful, especially when you're trying to get ready for church. So I started by shredding up the potatoes for the hash browns, making some sourdough pancakes, and I also started a loaf of bread. We'll see how all of those things turn out as we continue on in this video. So, the rant of today, and if you watch any of my videos, I love to do these little rants that I hope give you a little bit of encouragement in your motherhood journey, is about the pressure to be perfect. As moms, we carry this insane weight to be perfect. Perfect moms, perfect wives, keeping the house spotless, cooking beautiful meals, never losing our patience on our children, of course. And it's honestly impossible, but we try anyways. And then there's social media, the freaking internet, where people are showing their highlight reels, which is not real life. And we look at that and we compare and we say, oh my God, why can't I get it together? Why doesn't my life look like theirs? Why does their bread always come out beautifully? Why is their house literally spotless every single day? And you're just like, I don't know how to make this work. How do I make myself be like them? How do I become the perfect mom? Once I had all of my items prepped for the next morning, I went ahead and started cleaning up the house. I unloaded the dishwasher, I did the dishes, cleaned up the dining room and the living room. And I feel like I say this every video, but these simple things are just my daily tasks and they make maintaining your house so easy. I'm telling you, if you get up in the morning, you make your bed, you tidy the living spaces daily, you will feel great. I do have a blog post on my cleaning schedule, how I keep my house maintained. And it's very simple. I'm telling you, it's not like complex. You're not going to be like, wow, like this is so unattainable. I literally do one thing every single day, and I don't clean 3 days out of the week. It's amazing. I'll have that link down below. All right, let's talk about these pancakes. What happened with these guys is I didn't have milk. The recipe calls for milk. I'll link it down below. So I said, you know what I'll do? It's fine. I don't need milk. I will just do heavy cream and I'll water it down with water. Wrong. It did not work. These did not come out good. I don't know why I thought I could do that, but it didn't work. So, when you're just follow the recipe as it is down below, and you'll have beautiful, amazing pancakes. But these guys, they did not turn out. I feel like I am constantly bombarded with the message that I'm not enough and what I'm doing is not enough. And maybe it's just in my head. Like, it could honestly just be how I'm feeling on the inside. But one of the things that truly has helped me in the past 8 months since becoming a mom is letting go of perfectionism. I have always been a perfectionist from the time I was tiny. In school, I was an A honor roll student. I was in gifted and talented. I took AP courses. When I graduated high school, I was certified as a pharmacy technician. I graduated in the top 10% from high school. I graduated with honors from college. Like, I have always been a perfectionist. I have always strived for perfection. And it really smacked me in the face when I became a mom because I wasn't controlling my life anymore. I was kind of under the thumb of my baby. And let me tell you, I love the life that I live, but I also had to do a major mindset shift in order to have happy and peaceful days. And this shift, it didn't happen overnight. It was kind of gradual where I would kind of just start letting things go. So, if my baby newborns need you, like, this is a fact of life. When you have a newborn, you kind of have no choice but to sit down and be still. And so I started doing that. I would, oh, okay, well, the laundry didn't get done, I'll do it when my husband gets home, or he'll do it, or whatever. Like, I just started letting things go little bit by little bit and saying, it didn't get done today. I know it will get done. So it just takes a little bit each day to kind of get to a place where you're okay and you're letting go of some of that perfectionism. And I actually posted a quote over on my TikTok. Go follow me over there if you haven't. And it was, you are allowed to be a work in progress and still be a good mom. And that truly hit home for me because we are all work in progress. We are all people that are trying our best on a daily basis. And I talked about this in my last video. There are only 3 things that you really need to be doing on a daily basis. You need to love your children, cuddle them, kiss them, tell you love them, spend time with them, take them outside, whatever that looks like for you. Everyone has to be fed every day, not gourmet meals. Throw something in the Instant Pot, throw something in the crock pot, throw a frozen pizza in the oven, whatever it looks like. And you need to do a little bit of basic tidying, like you see me doing here today. On this particular day, what you saw is the only cleaning that I did for the entire day. I didn't do anything else for the entire day. And if you see throughout this video, I have my phone there. It's because I was watching the Final Four game, and then we ended up losing the championship game by 1 point. Oh, the freaking Cougars. I went to the University of Houston, by the way. So that's what you see me watching because the TV wasn't working. I told you guys at the beginning, the power went out, so everything just got messed up. So I had to watch it on my little screen. We won this game, but then we lost the next one. How sad. So, if you're watching this and you're surrounded by toys, you've got dishes in your sink, your baby or toddler's having a meltdown because they're just having a rough time, breathe in and let the perfectionism go. You are not defined by how tidy your kitchen is, or whether your kids ate all of their veggies, or if you folded the towels right out of the dryer. You are defined by your love, your presence, and your willingness to show up for your children day in and day out, even when you yourself are stretched so thin. So, again, I hope you guys got some encouragement from that and enjoy me cleaning. And then there's also disaster after this cleaning segment. So after I got done kind of tidying up, doing the dishes, I use my Tenneco vacuum mop to mop the floors. I don't do this every night. If you notice in my videos, I don't mop nightly. I just like don't have the energy to do that, but I'll do it every few days, and this makes it really easy. But when I was looking to link this for you guys, what the heck? When I bought this, it was $98. I think it's like approaching $200 now, and this is like the basic model. Inflation is actually insane. I cannot believe how much things cost now. If you are in the market for a vacuum mop, this one's really good. I've had it for years. I actually throw the little roller into the washer um, when I wash my other mop heads, and it comes out great. So if you're looking to actually like deep clean it, that's how I do it. All right. So the next morning, I always start by pouring myself some coffee because how do you get through life without that? And then I noticed that my stove was really dirty, and I was like, ooh, like if I'm filming this video, people are going to see how gross my stove is. I should probably clean it. So I decided I'll film me cleaning it. Yeah, I decided to clean it. I just used a little Fabuloso in my spray bottle and I just sprayed it down really quickly. This was not a deep clean by any means, but we got her clean enough to film and not film and feel embarrassed. All right, so back to these pancakes. I'm adding the remaining ingredients to the batter, hoping that it thins out and it's okay. It looked really nice. Like it looked really frothy and beautiful and delicious like it normally does. But when I was cooking them, they just did not come out right. And then the bread. Wow. Over fermented. We all have our moments. I make beautiful loaves of bread all of the time, but on this particular day, I over fermented the dough. When I saw it in the morning, I was like, oh, this might be a little bit over fermented. Maybe I could save it. it was done. So we made focaccia with it. So it's fine. If you ever over ferment your sourdough bread, don't throw it away. We ended up just eating the focaccia for lunch with some cheese and grapes, and it was great. So yeah, never waste a loaf of sourdough, even if it's over fermented.
She is focaccia. She's not bread anymore. She is focaccia.
All right, so we started with some bacon, and then I used the fat from the bacon to cook the hash browns. If I were to do this over again, I would have left more bacon fat in the pan because I don't think I had enough oil. Spoiler alert, the hash browns did not come out the way that I wanted them to. My plan was to have like really crispy golden hash browns like you get from like Waffle House. However, I didn't have enough oil and then I flipped them too soon and then the baby needed to nurse. There was just a succession of events that led to these hash browns not coming out the way that I wanted them to. So what I did was I just ate them. They got a little burnt because I was nursing the baby and I was like, oh, the hash browns, and I had my husband flip them, not pictured here. But yeah, didn't come out perfectly, but it's okay. Life is not perfect. We are not perfect people, and it is okay. So in this clip, you can see that I added a little bit more water to the batter to get it thinner. And yeah, it just didn't work. Like they just weren't great. So again, that's okay. And then here's our little sad plate. It looks not like my best work. If you go on my blog, I have really pretty pictures of some of the food that I've made. And this is not blog worthy. I guess it's YouTube worthy. It's ugly. It's not beautiful, but it is breakfast and we ate it and it was good. Like it wasn't a beautiful thing, but we ate it and it was fine. We made the focaccia and this turned out good. It was fine. Not a normal focaccia recipe. I just put some seasonings on the top, poked little holes in it with my fingers, and then baked it. Well, thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.